Go to bed.
Hey, welcome to Wagering with the Wise. I didn't realize we started.
Birds already wanting to go to bed, guys.
Welcome back.
Season 3, episode 8.
Mm.
We're already 8 episodes in this season. That's what that means.
That's what that means.
Welcome back
Cool.
for...
Let me fade this out real quick. Ready? Ooh. No, not much of a fade. Ah, shit. Anyway, we're back. Episode 8. So what are we, Brian? Halfway through the season almost?
Fingers crossed.
Well, almost halfway because we do playoffs.
Oh, so that's right. That's right.
So we're like 40% maybe.
Yeah. That's when the bird has to dig deep when we get past the regular season.
I'm digging deep right now.
Oh, shit.
I was actually thinking of that joke. What's that joke? Why was 8 afraid of 9?
Why?
7, 8. Wait, why was 8
7, 8, 9?
7? Yeah.
Well, wouldn't 9 be afraid
That
of
was
7
executed
then?
really good.
Yeah. 7, 8, 9.
Why is 9 afraid of 7?
There you go.
Because 7, 8, 9. There you go. Nice.
I think it would be 8.
Did you still laugh in your head, though, when you told yourself the joke?
Yeah, a little.
Cool.
Like,
that's all that matters.
Yeah.
For our older listeners out there, which there's 0, what's the difference between a baby and a bag of cocaine?
Dave, no.
Eric Clapton would never let a bag of cocaine fall out of a hotel.
Did Eric Clapton let a baby fall out of a hotel?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Was he on cocaine?
Yeah, that's where he wrote the song Tears in Heaven. It was his son.
Oh,
fell out of a hotel window.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I do remember that now.
Yeah,
Mo,
bad.
There's a video delay for you. I don't know if you want to turn your camera off and restart it. So anyway, B-Man, how you doing, buddy?
Doing well.
Good. Did you get? Let's jump right into it. Did you get a flag of the week this week? Because I don't think I did.
I don't know, Mole. Any flags?
I don't think so. This week's been pretty chill, right?
Yeah. We got flag free this week.
Wow. Bird, I don't think I got a flag of the week.
You haven't been home.
Yeah, I've been traveling a lot for work, but I do sit a certain way on the couch. And she claims that it digs at the stitching in the couch.
No, it pulls on the stitching and the couch is starting to, you know that my favorite thing in my whole house is my sofa.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't be sitting in the same spot all the time. You better be rotating around that couch.
Actually, I rotate the cushions while everyone's gone.
Didn't know that.
I polish them. I rotate the pillows and the cushions so nothing just gets smashed down. But Dave is 240 pounds.
201.
Wish.
199.
Wish I was 240.
Stop it. And he likes to sit cross-legged, and then he presses that 200-pound thigh or that foot into the sofa, and I can see it just pull. We have an ottoman.
I love to
have an ottoman
cross-legged.
Well, here's the question, Brian. Who's already tore the couch? The bird.
Bird?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did she get a flag for that?
Oh, I didn't even know about it.
I was actually cleaning it, and one of the hooks stabbed the leather. Anyways, this is so stupid.
So when I see you guys
on Sunday, is this what we've come to? Is that we're talking about our couches?
Yeah.
So when I see you guys on Sunday, am I allowed to sit cross-legged on the couch?
Oh, well, yes, but then she'll slide the ottoman over.
You can't have shoes.
And say, hey, why don't you get more comfortable with the ottoman?
Oh, yeah.
And then you can spread out. You can even do like a spread eagle. Ooh. I don't even care.
What if I sat cross-legged on the ottoman?
Aye. Hopefully we get a visual of those giant balls your doctor always talks about.
And you have to wear socks.
No problem.
All right. Well, this is a football podcast, believe it or not. 3 years running. Weird. So let's jump straight to I told you snow. I'm gonna say I told you snow to all 3 of you because you guys all had a horrible week.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't get my pick.
Nope. We're going to start with you, MFer. You picked the LA Rams -6.5. Guess what? They won by 5. They didn't cover. So you lost.
Bad beat.
Yep.
Should have gone money line.
The Mole is on a record 6 straight losses in a row.
I just might quit, guys. This might be my last show.
San Francisco lost to the Chiefs. And then the Bird, the Buccaneers, unfortunately lost to the Ravens. They also lost their stud receiver, Godwin. Well, they lost Evans to a hamstring. And then Godwin dislocated his ankle. Oh.
Yeah. I heard Aikman. Was it Aikman? He was saying they won't re-show that.
No, it was pretty bad.
How do you know?
Did you re-watch it on social media?
Yeah, I saw it on the webs. Pretty
The
grotesque.
dark web.
Yeah.
So
excuse me.
Todd Bowles is getting a lot of criticism for even playing.
Yeah.
With
They were down
a minute left. They were down by 2 scores.
Yeah, there was no way they were going to win the game. It was 43 seconds left in the game, actually.
Seems kind of reckless.
Yeah, it was. So they're having a good season. But so anyway, all 3 of you lost. I won. I picked Detroit +1.5. And they actually beat the Minnesota Vikings in Minnesota. So they crushed that line. And then if you guys remember, we had a special guest last week. We had Michael Moore.
We do remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Does anybody remember what his pick was?
No.
Ooh, I think it was the over.
Yep.
In the
Yep.
Seattle
Yep.
Atlanta game.
Good job.
I don't think that hit.
Great job. Yeah, no, it did not hit. It was over 51, and they scored 48.
Yeah, and I think
So
I guess they didn't ball out
Huh.
as much as they needed
Yeah,
to.
they didn't ball out.
It sounds so much better when Michael Moore says it.
No, I thought it was boom out.
No,
I think it was
ball out.
No, they were throwing
no,
booms.
Bomb it out. They
Bomb
like
it out.
Bomb it out.
Booms, balls, bombs. Tomato. So anyway, all right. So there's the I told you snow section.
Hey, well, speaking of Snow, have we heard from Snow? Does he accept my apology? Is he coming on?
I don't think you apologize because we had another listener on.
Yeah, it was kind of a half-ass apology. Like you felt forced into it.
Is that what Snow said?
No. I haven't heard from Big Snow, so I cannot confirm or deny if he's.
Well, I double down on the apology, Snow. If you're listening,
say I'm sorry, Big Snow. Go ahead.
I'm very sorry, Big Snow. Please come on our show. You're our one of our top favorite guests.
Actually, he's coming on the show once we do daylight savings because then it'll go from 3 hours to 2. He's definitely coming on. Actually, when are we falling forward?
We
November.
don't.
We don't do anything.
November.
But...
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know, but it's in November. All right. So
it does affect us though because the games start an hour later.
That's going to be an awkward show with Big Snow on here with the tension with him and Merlin and. Oof. Maybe we should have a mediator.
I think I'm going to be sick that show.
Gonna call in sick.
I don't like confrontation.
Well, if anyone can mediate them, it'd be the Bird. She's an expert mediator. Level-headed, calm, cool, collect.
What have you mediated before, Bird? Do you have a story?
No, I need to be mediated.
She mediates 2 kids all the time, probably.
She does.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna have to pay for therapy down the road.
Yeah. That's a fact. All right, so let's get into our picks for the week. Let's start with Merlin today. Merlin, what is your pick of the week?
Well, I'm going back to my old favorite pick, Green Bay.
I actually almost joined you.
-3.5. And who are they playing?
Jaguars.
Ooh, I love it.
Flying home from after 2 weeks in London.
2 weeks in London.
Doug Peterson's on the verge of getting fired.
Yep.
And they have one of the worst pass defenses in the league. Jordan Love is going to light them up.
Hey, and did you find out who did you see in the news who's joining the Packers in a quote fluid role?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Breaking news, Robert Saleh.
Yes.
Getting hired by his old college roommate, Matt LaFleur.
Yes.
Good for him. He's cute.
Robert Saleh is on the sideline, or I don't know if he's going to be on the sideline, but he's got a fluid role with.
Which is super interesting because in all of his interviews, he said he was not going to take any job and he wanted to just take this season off
Yeah.
travel with his
It's-
family, vacation,
It's risky.
and gear up for the next hiring season.
Yeah.
But
So does he get double paid?
Oh
Well,
yeah, he's still collecting from the Jets.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's got to finish out that contract, but then does he collect from Green Bay?
Yes. Wow. Yeah, he's making some whip.
Double dip.
So
So-
what's exactly is his job? They
It's-
hired him as a fluid coach.
It's fluid, Brian. There's no other
I
way
think
to
it
explain
was
So is that like a water boy?
it was like
probably a really expensive water boy.
The fluid coach?
Yeah.
wasn't
No,
he doing
it's-
like offensive stuff?
Yeah, he's floating between defense and offense and player scouting and just fluid, bro.
He's being fluid.
Fluid.
Hmm.
If I had to guess what fluid
He's
would
a
sound like,
consultant.
sound like this, baby girl. Sweet buttercup bee. This is what fluid sounds like. Flowing in and out of the
Fluids are
pipes.
flowing.
They're flowing, the fluids. Have you guys ever had a fluid job in your history? Any kind of fluid jobs out there?
All my
What is a
jobs have
fluid
been
job?
Fluid.
I don't know. Like my car gets fluid all the time.
No. Like when I worked at Texas Roadhouse, I was a busboy, but I also had to jackhammer the parking lot to get to their grease trap one time. I had a very fluid role. They're like,
Wow.
"Oh, you play high school football? You could jackhammer the parking lot."
Jackhammer for what?
I had to jackhammer the asphalt by the grease traps because they had to replace the grease traps, and they had the bus boys work the jackhammer. I'm like, literally 16 years old. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
That seems like such a liability for Texas
Oh,
Roadhouse.
I know. Hindsight 2020. I wish I jackhammered my toe off.
Yeah.
That would have been called David's Roadhouse.
R.I.P. the Texas Roadhouse guy. He died.
Yeah, pretty good on a jackhammer. And then one other time when I was in Albuquerque visiting my friend Maureen, I had to go rent a jackhammer with her dad, and we got stuck in the Albuquerque gay parade, and all traffic stopped, but we only had 1 hour to use the jackhammer. So I had to join the parade with the jackhammer and walk down Central Avenue in downtown Albuquerque, and then meet her sister in a neighborhood with the jackhammer. So I'm literally marching with all these gay guys. I look like a village person wheeling a jackhammer from Home Depot.
That's funny.
story.
I can't believe how much jackhammer use you've had.
I know.
That's crazy.
I know. I think in a previous life I was a construction worker. or something.
The only jackhammer I've had is from Andy's,
Yeah, the
potential
custard place.
sponsor. Yeah.
Potential sponsor. Thank you. Great job, Bird. Wow, we just got a potential
Nice.
sponsor out
Wow.
of Bird, Merlin.
I like it, Bird.
That's great.
Proud,
She's on her,
proud of you.
she's on her
But
A
they
game
they
tonight.
they they
Let's get,
fill the
get Andy.
middle. They fill the middle with fudge or peanut butter or whatever you want.
Ooh,
Oh, and
That
it's
sounds
nice.
amazing.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
you say,
yeah.
can I get it jackhammered?
jackhammer.
And what's this place called?
Andy's frozen
Andy's
custard.
frozen custard. You don't have
Never
one up
heard-
there? Oh,
No.
We'll have to
I'll have
sneak
to
you guys
treat
over there.
ya.
You know who else has a fluid job?
Who?
Apparently Devonte Adams.
Oh, do tell.
They thought they were bringing him over to play receiver, but he's also apparently there to change the culture and the energy of the team.
Oh yeah. Give us the facts. Go ahead.
He is talking a
so
lot.
He is.
Apparently Devonte Adams gave a post-loss speech to the locker room
Yeah.
and press conference a couple days later, basically calling out the fact that the Jets have a low energy losing culture, and he's trying to turn it around.
God.
After 5 days,
Shut
in New
your
York,
mouth, bro.
Devonte is calling it all out.
God. It's because he's got his butt buddy in the back. He's got Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah,
backing him up.
Rogers said it was the most real speech he's heard in an NFL
there you
locker
go.
room in 20 years.
He backed him up.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
Good Lord.
Uh-uh.
Jeez. All right.
I think it's gonna work. I think people are excited about Devonte.
Yeah.
I actually like
a-
him. I respect him.
I think he's real. He's a real game changer on energy.
Yeah. Yeah. Ladies, Bird, what's your pick of the week?
I went with the 49ers money line. They're playing the Cowboys.
Ooh, where?
Yeah, in Dallas.
Ooh, okay.
I
Okay.
feel like
I think Debo's injured. Kittle's got
Yeah.
an injured foot.
yeah, and then I realized that they're short a lot of people.
Isn't it fascinating that the tight end who got shot in the chest? Oh, did you hear that? It just came out of my throat.
Ooh,
I
was wondering where
did.
that came from.
I thought it was a dog or something.
What was that? The guy
Little acid reflux.
Purcell, who gets shot in the chest or whatever, is back before the guy who's got a sore Achilles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Their healthiest receiver right now is someone who just got shot 2 months ago. Anyway, Mo, what's your pick of the week?
I am taking Tampa Bay money line.
And who
They're
are they playing?
The Falcons, and they're playing in Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Oh wow, back-to-back
Good
home games.
Very good pick.
Are you saying that because you helped her?
No.
Why does everyone always accuse me of being helped?
Hey, do you think I would help her when she's lost 6 in a row? Does that sound like I'm behind that?
That's true. Speaking of, you and I have now evened out. We're at 57%, Merlin. Bird's actually right behind us. She's only 1 pick behind. Great job, Bird. Bird went on a 3-week run, actually. But Bird's at 43%. And fuck.
Don't even say it.
The mole's at 14%. The mole's at 14%. You heard that correctly. 14%.
What is that? One right?
Yeah, 1 for opening week, Dallas. So that brings us at 12 out of 28 for the team. It's 43%.
I've been robbed a few times.
Yeah, rough season,
Should've
girl.
won. Yeah.
Rough season. So anyway, those are our picks.
Yeah. Good thing she's not putting money on any of these.
Right. So anyway,
We just lose our listeners' money, not our own.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we got our picks. We did I told you snow. We did our wives flags of the week. Brian, great job. Clean slate. Love it.
Oh, I think I did notice. I was thinking about that. I noticed an almost flag.
Oh. Okay, so she pulled the flag out, but then put it back.
No, I just saw that she was about ready to pull the flag, so I avoided her. Eye contact, left the room, and everything. I don't think I put the water bottles away correctly in the water bottle cabinet Sunday morning, and she was just stewing over there, slamming water bottles around. Am I correct? Am I correct on this, Mole?
You did not put that's correct. You messed up the water bottle cabinet.
Wow. So how are the water bottles supposed to be put away?
Well, I don't even remember what exactly he did, but he put like some lids on some of them versus putting them in the lid bin.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a system. It's like a fine-tuned system that has been around for over a year in this house.
Oh, okay. So Merlin, so you're walking in the kitchen casually and you hear commotion and it's her reorganizing the bottles and you're like, oh fuck, I gotta turn around and get out of here.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here.
The Packer game was about to start. I didn't want to ruin the energy.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's something.
I know when a flag's about to be thrown. I know.
Yeah.
That Packer game was a nail biter too at the end there. Luckily they won.
It was actually wonderful game. Jordan Love, CJ Stroud. I love that.
Can we speaking of nail biter, Mole, can we pull up an image, please?
Mm-hmm.
Of our boy Aaron picking his nose and eating his boogers.
I mean,
I saw it live. I don't think he's eating his boogers, but he's definitely getting flack for it. As a resident lover of A-Rod, Merlin, what is your stance on A-Rod picking his nose?
I heard Aaron address this, and he said he doesn't think he got any boogers on that particular pick.
Yeah,
and he's never eaten his boogers, but he can see how it's very incriminating. That's the official stance of my boy Aaron.
So it is incriminating. All right. So for those of you watching on YouTube, which actually there's 2, so thank you, listeners, plural. I don't know if you can see this or not, but what do you think? Is he little rub, little quick?
It kind of does look like it.
You guys, Michael Berry's listening live. Michael Berry's
there is
listening
no
live.
way you can get a booger from that. It was more of a rub and then like a
tug,
sniff of the finger.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, we got a comment from Michael Berry. He's listening live. Shout out to Michael Berry, CRV, Pumpkin's dad. We love you.
Tell Pumpkin we said hi.
Michael Berry, hello.
Thank
Michael
you for
Berry,
joining us.
we're going to get you on the show after daylight savings.
Are you in the CRV right now?
Yes.
listening from the CRV.
Go get your mail, Mike.
In front of
Go
your
get mail.
mailbox.
Yeah. But
Trade that thing in on a RAV4.
gosh, that's hilarious. So he says Tom Brady would never eat his boogers.
Absolutely not. He wouldn't.
But even if Tom Brady did eat his burgers,
I would
bet
still
they
like
taste
him.
fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Like gold.
Then it would
I
make
bet
him
his
stronger.
I bet his tastes like cornflakes.
Aaron's?
No, Tom's.
I think most people would eat Tom Brady's boogers.
100%.
I mean, yeah, he could probably sell them.
I mean, they're probably like magic boogers.
Oh my god, I would drink his bathwater.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
So, Bird, question: You've got I don't know if you guys know this about the bird. She's got really tight nostrils.
Mm-hmm.
She's the
They
bird
look
is
tiny.
yeah, the bird is genetically superior in a lot of things. Nasal cavity is not one of them.
Mm-mm.
Bird, are you even able to pick your nose?
I do. I have to lube up my pinky
Yeah.
like that and then stick it.
A quick
So
lick?
when the kids have like, I'm like, get that booger out of your nose. They're like, no, I can't get it out. I'm like, lick and stick. So we call it
Lick
the
and
lick and stick.
So we got a whole. There you go.
Do your kids have small nasal
Mhm.
cavities too?
Madeline has
no.
Dave's nose, so no, but
Unfortunately.
Mason's got the
Yeah.
kind of.
She's got
What's-
the nose of a basset hound.
What's the strangest thing in your childhood you've seen someone eat?
In our childhood,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a great question. Well, I don't know. Do you have an answer?
There's a little girl in my neighborhood growing up that would eat dog biscuits.
Didn't everyone try dog biscuit at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I never tried a dog biscuit.
and
Which-
she like kept eating them after she tried one.
Yeah, because everybody would always like egg her on.
Wow.
People would hear about it, and then more people would come to see her eat a dog biscuit.
She had a parade. Like, let's go watch the circus freak.
Well, we know-
Everybody wanted to see her eat a dog biscuit.
And this was in the
New people would
1990s.
come every day.
So we know she didn't identify as a dog, right? She was just a girl.
Yeah, she didn't know yet.
Yeah, she didn't know yet. That's crazy.
You
Milk bones? What was
Yeah,
her
kinda-
preferred?
I kind of remember them being like the dry, like bone-looking
Yeah.
milk bone deals.
God, I
crappy
remember this
ones.
thing. Yeah.
Hey, I have a story from a game that you two will like if you haven't already seen it.
Yeah.
Did you see Baker Mayfield on the
loved
sideline?
it. Loved it. Wait.
Popping his in.
I did see that. Brian,
Yeah.
did you see that?
Baker did that on the sideline?
Yes. Mo,
Wow.
find the video.
Okay. So one, we don't know if he's going to get fined because you're not supposed to have any tobacco-related products on the sideline or
Not
nicotine
Oh, I didn't know that.
or nicotine pouches. Pouches.
Wow.
So
yeah, he's gonna
unsure if he's going to be fined or not. Probably because, like, why wouldn't they?
Well,
Brian-
he's probably getting paid a lot more from Zen. than the
No,
fine is gonna be.
Zen made a statement about it.
Wow.
Really?
So Zen said, "We appreciate our loyal customers and encourage them not to show product in any situation where someone under 21 could see it."
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know you had to be 21 to buy Zen. Isn't smoking like 18? Is smoking not
It's
18 anymore?
I think that's
I
a
don't ever see
strategic.
people smoke.
That's a strategic statement, though, because it's protecting them legally, but not throwing Baker under the bus because they
Mhm.
love Baker for doing that.
Wait,
they
wait.
love him.
Throwing him
The-
under the musk?
or
he
the
said-
bus
he
or the
said the
bus?
bus.
Or
Throwing him under the bus.
No,
Is
you
it a
said
bus with a tusk?
Yeah, whatever.
Busk.
A busk?
I'm just saying. Zen potential sponsor, Wagering with the Wives.
We would take Zen in a heartbeat.
and you guys pop those Zens in front of people under 21 all the time.
Yeah. When we're
No, I would never do that.
Never.
You've done it.
Hey,
Well, I do
are
it-
you
yeah.
trying to rule us out from Zen sponsoring us, Oracle? Come on.
True.
Okay, here's a picture of him.
Okay. Brian, this is great. You got to get on social media, Brian. You really
Needs
enjoy
it.
some of this stuff.
We
need- Yeah, we need a phone. We need
There's-
social media.
Do you have access to social media through Android?
No.
Oh.
They don't allow
There you
it.
go. It's popping
Oh.
it right there. So for those of you listening on Spotify, you can actually see him sit down and a training staff member hands
Oh,
him
yeah.
a can.
Oh,
And
It's the
no.
blue pouch. So which is
Yeah.
that? Peppermint?
either peppermint or non-flavored.
Okay.
It's probably
Yeah.
peppermint.
and then he slides it right in his bottom lip.
Ooh.
I don't think I
Now,
could play.
do you swallow those?
No,
No.
you just let them soak.
I know,
You
but
definitely don't want to be on the field with that, because if you
No.
got hit the wrong way and swallowed it, you could choke and die.
Oh. No, my buddy Lane, Lane, he's swallowed a couple over the years. Usually when he's sleeping. And he's still alive.
you used his real name.
I always think about.
I didn't use his last name, Mitchell. I just said Lane.
Oh.
I always think about the time Brian was in Texas somewhere for work.
Yeah.
Do you remember this story, Brian? And the guy next to you was like doing chewing tobacco.
That was in Minnesota.
In Minnesota.
Wow.
And he's, playing pool or something with some guy who's using chewing tobacco.
We were all
Tell
at a
the
bar.
story if you want, because I'm
going
butchering
to.
it.
Yeah, we were all at a bar playing a card game, and the guy next to me is dipping chaw. We're both drinking Coors Light out of a bottle.
Nice.
He releases it into my Coors Light bottle.
Oh, he's spitting into your bottle?
At least one of them he did on accident.
Your empty bottle?
Yeah, next time. No, not empty.
Oh, no.
His was empty, I guess. And he spit into my not empty bottle.
No.
So next sip I go.
No.
I swallow the dude's tobacco spit. And I was up all night throwing up. I almost missed my flight the next morning.
We were like, does he need to get tested for something?
That's a terrible story, Brian.
I've never thrown up harder in my entire life than after sipping that guy's tobacco spit.
Oh my God. Did you puke at the bar?
Yeah.
In the bathroom at the bar? Wow.
Yeah. And then I had to go straight to the hotel room and threw up all night.
Brian, I don't know if I know that story. That's a good one. Wow.
Copenhagen, potential sponsor.
Bert, have you ever tried tobacco?
No, but we had a girl, one of our good girlfriends in high school. We went to a house party and every guy spit in a cup and she drank it for $100.
Oh my God.
For $100?
$100.
Was she ever sicker?
No.
Who paid her? Did she get
She
paid?
actually
Did she do it?
smiled and had all this stuff in her.
Ew.
Yeah, she got paid.
Wow.
That's good.
Copenhagen potential sponsor. Skull, we'll take it. Grizzly, love it.
Yeah.
Or Redman. We could go Redman too. It's not called Redman anymore though. Called America's Best Tobacco, I think. But
I have another story about a shooting. Did you guys hear about the player who got shot last week?
That was going to be one of my two stories.
Okay, you do your stories.
Well, no. I was gonna say we've got two injured NFL players this week in two separate accidents, and then one of them is the shooting. So go ahead, and then the other one is Andy Dalton got in a car accident.
Oh, tell your dove story.
Dove?
The dovetail.
Well, those are my dovetail stories.
So you take it away. Take it away.
No. Bert, Mole, I want you to talk about the shooting one.
Okay. So Broncos wide receiver Josh Reynolds last week was at a strip club in Colorado.
Probably Shotgun Willie's.
With some friends. Shotgun Willie's, yeah.
Was it really Shotgun Willie's?
Yeah.
I used to call in that place 18
Oh, really?
years
Yeah,
ago.
no, it was.
Yeah. I remember, quick story. I'm 22 years old, never really been to a strip club. And we had to talk about seasonal conversion from Summer Ale to Oktoberfest. And I was literally 4 weeks on the job. So the supervisor for the area, he goes, yeah, meet me at Shotguns to talk about seasonal conversion. The draft line's changing over. I'm like, okay. So, it was before iPads and everything. So I got everything printed. I got my highlighter and I pull up, had no idea. I walk in, it's pitch black. And then your eyes adjust and there's naked women on the stage. He's sitting right at the front of the stage at one of those miniature cocktail tables. And then I'm using my flip phone. So we didn't have Blackberries at the time. I'm using my flip phone for light to shed light on my reports that I printed from Excel. And I'm literally trying to talk to the guy about seasonal conversions while there's a set of jugs dangling about a foot above my head. And he's not even listening to me. He's looking at, the boobs and he's like, yeah, we'll get that. Oh yeah, not a problem. Okay, great. 80% conversion is the goal. Currently we're sitting at 39. And I have to keep clicking my T9 or whatever. So that
to get the light.
Yeah, to get the light back on because there's no flashlight on those phones. And so that's my Shotgun Willie story.
Next time you went in with a headlamp.
Oh yeah, totally. And she's just shaking everything right by me. And I'm literally trying to conduct business.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because you're not like that.
No. But yeah, he was walking out of shotguns at 3 a.m.
Yeah, and like so the people who targeted him and his group of friends were looking for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they've found the video where like they're in the strip club, the group of guys who are going to target them later come in, they're not watching the girls, they're only watching them. They leave, they follow them.
Wow.
Yeah, and so he got shot twice. Non-life threat. Yeah, he got shot. They reported he got shot in his left arm in the back of his head. But didn't kill him. He's totally like fine. He was released from the hospital later that day.
What?
And like has been on watching practice all week.
Was he shot with a BB gun?
But like they say this injury, he's already injured, I guess, and not playing. But this injury won't keep him from playing longer. He's expected to go back when he was already expected to go back.
Dude, they tried to kill him.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
I think they tried to scare him.
Well, and they were like in their cars, and I don't know why they got out, but then they started running and they were being chased. So like all that is like on the 911 call of the person saying like they're running now.
That's a better Shotgun Willie story than mine.
I also don't think like, what are these players doing? During season, you should just be laying low and like you've got way too much money on the line.
Yeah. Andy Dalton picking your kids up from school, getting in a car accident.
What is he doing?
Have your wife do it. I don't even pick my kids up from school.
Ride the bus.
Ride the bus, Andy. So he sprained his thumb from the accident. So now he can't play this week.
Oh,
so
that's where the injury came from?
Yeah, so Bryce Young is starting again. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, he hurt his thumb. The airbag's deployed and everything.
They can't win with either quarterback.
Yeah, I know. So
what they really need is a Devontae to come in there and change the culture.
No, they need a DeAndre Hopkins, like D-Hop going to the Chiefs. Bird, what are your thoughts on D-Hop going to the Chiefs?
Just looking for a ring.
Just looking for a ring. He was trying to get one in Arizona.
What do you guys think about that Chiefs 49ers game? The two players punching each other in the head.
Oh yeah. I felt bad for Trent Williams.
Because he was the one who got ejected.
Yeah.
And he didn't even start it.
No. But I still don't understand why these guys punch each other with helmets on.
And doesn't it hurt them?
Yeah.
The hand more than anyone else?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Do an uppercut underneath the jaw.
I mean, speaking of helmets, Tua's coming back. And he's not wearing a Guardian cap.
He's going to be like radio.
For personal reasons.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
I don't understand why everybody doesn't wear the Guardian cap. Does it prohibit your play?
No.
Or they think they look dumb, right?
They're ugly.
They look
Who cares?
Yeah, they're goofy.
Nobody would care if everyone wore one.
Right. Tampa Bay Buccaneers lineman was wearing one the other night, and I had to do a double take. I couldn't even really tell. It wasn't that bad. Color's off a little bit, but
yeah.
I don't know. And then for him not to wear one, I don't know what kind of I don't know. This isn't a really philosophical show. It's not even really a show, quite honestly. But what kind of message are you sending to younger like children when a 13-year-old knows concussions and may play football, and you choose not to wear one after all those, I don't know. I don't think you're leading by example.
Yeah, I think the best philosophical answer would be from Brett Favre. If you told him he could go back in time and wear a Guardian cap throughout his entire career, but he'd look dumb, he'd wear it.
He'd wear it.
Yeah.
And then pull his penis out.
One of Tua's quotes was, he appreciates everyone's concern. I love this game and I love it to the death of me. Oof. So you're willing to die for this game? All right.
Well, he doesn't have any kids yet, so
maybe.
He's married.
Doesn't have any kids. Speaking of kids, it was our daughter's birthday this week. What's your guys' stance on teppanyaki restaurants?
Is that where they cook in front of you?
Yeah. What's your guys' opinion on teppanyaki?
Those are super fun on vacation. I've never done one at home. I always do them on vacation.
Yeah. So it's funny. I've been thinking about it. We had a great dinner or whatever, but it's you're forced to eat with strangers. First of all, we had this funky family sitting across from us the whole time.
They were on their cell
You're-
phones.
You're
Socially
probably
awkward.
chatting them up like crazy.
No,
No,
we didn't speak.
No?
and you know me, I had zero desire. These
Wow.
people were squares. So now we're eating dinner with these people, right? We don't even know them, and then, the teppanyaki chef, this guy's probably done it 9,000 times. He does the choo-choo train with the fucking onion rings and the
Volcano, all of it.
He does the same shit. You could just tell the guy's tired, and it's like, but you got to put on a good show. Oh, hey, okay, good. Kind of motivate the guy.
Yeah, you have to pay attention.
Yeah. And then, at the end, we never have cash anymore. They had cash. So they grease them a little bit on the side. And I'm like, fuck, now I look like an asshole.
They
Then you
had
get
cash.
Yeah. Then you get the bill and it's $200 for just a Chinese food dinner. So anyway, I think we're done with teppanyaki.
Where'd you go, Benihana?
No, there's a place by the house. The food's great, but
It's really good, but the kids just, oh, you know what it was?
the smoke.
They did not turn on the vent. And so us as a foursome, were getting smoked out.
We got smoked out.
Oh.
And
other family was laughing
couple
at-
was
sorry.
laughing at us. Like
were
Madeline's
chuckling.
like, my throat's burning.
Mason's like, my
I can't
eyes.
eat this food. It's this like the smoke. And we went home and we all reeked.
Yeah.
It was
So anyway, teppanyaki is like a good idea, but then once you're in it, you're like, this is a bad idea. It's like that Dane Cook joke. You see the party from the outside. You're like, oh, I want to be in that party. Then you get in the party and you're like, what the fuck am I doing here? Same thing with teppanyaki. What the fuck? Why am I eating with strangers? What possessed me to do this? Why is he flicking shrimp at my face?
Yeah.
So
Nobody
are
wants
we
a shrimp
ruling
to the
out
face.
teppanyaki restaurants as sponsors?
Yeah, no.
yeah,
Benihana,
I'm good. I'm
we're
done.
good. We're good.
Hmm.
Yeah, not happening. So anyway,
Cross them off.
yeah, maybe when your daughter gets a little bit older, go to a teppanyaki place locally and report back.
Oh, she'll love it. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Reagan will love it. Yeah, and the kids loved it, I think, until they got smoked out.
Smoked out, yeah. I'd be like, hey, where's my smoke discount?
Yeah.
Put me in the smoking section. I'm gonna fire up the mailbag while we before we finish up. Wagering with the wives at gmail.com.
Do the hybrid.
Daniel used to have a hybrid Civic, and that's what it sounded like.
Hope we hear
Not
from
to be
Brian from the
confused
future.
with the CRV.
No, Brian, what'd you say?
I said I hope we hear from Brian from the future. I'm worried about him.
Yeah, he should be.
Okay, we have an email, guys.
Nice. Who's it from?
We've got an email from Tony Calzoni.
Oh,
Oh,
Big Tone.
Tony.
Yeah,
Big Tone's back.
he's back. Starts off. The subject is seriously with 3 question marks, guys.
Oh boy.
I'm sitting here trying to wrap my head around something. Sam freaking Darnold. He's out there playing like he's Montana now. But when he was with the Jets, couldn't hit water if it fell out of a boat. Now he's out there throwing dimes. And what do we get? We get ayahuasca Aaron. Not the Green Bay Aaron we signed up for. But how about that NFC North this year? I don't even know how to say this word. Fudge it about it. It's crazier than the Georgia.
Forget about it. Fudge it. Oh my God. Fudge it about it, listener. Fudge it about it. I love that.
You do like fudge.
I do. It's one of my favorite treats. It's crazier than George Washington at 4 p.m. on a Tuesday. LOL.
That's funny.
I've never seen that word spelled. FUGGEDABOUTIT.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
What does George Washington do at 4 p.m. on a Tuesday?
Great question.
I think that's the bridge. It's crazier than the George Washington Bridge
Oh.
at 4 p.m. on a Tuesday.
I was thinking about
Ooh,
Good
the
job.
George
right?
Washington Bridge is in
Real
New York,
George.
I think.
Ooh, let's fact
So
check
do
that.
we have a listener in New York? Tony
Well,
Calzoni.
Well,
Clearly
we
a Jets
assumed
fan.
that because he was a Jets fan.
Yep. This is good. Thank you, Tony.
Appreciate you
Appreciate it.
listening.
Hey, Tony, hang in there. Devontae is changing the culture.
Yo, he's a culture changer, culture keeper.
So is Taco Bell following Devontae?
Yeah, I've seen Taco Bell commercials with him in it since he's moved.
Yeah, I think they're still on good terms. They probably still have a contract, right?
Oh yeah, he's still.
I wonder if they're moving the Taco Bell into Aaron's house.
We did go get
Maybe.
Taco Bell the other day. When
Double
Steve
decker?
alerted us.
Double-decker.
Yeah,
Did you get the double decker?
Yeah.
What were your
Okay.
thoughts
It
on the
was
double
back.
decker?
I'm kind of thinking about going on the double-decker taco diet until they remove it from the menu.
Nice. It was that good, huh?
Yeah.
With their
I thought it was
rebrand.
all right.
Live
That's not
off
my
double
favorite.
Yeah,
decker.
I
You
don't
know what, Mole? I took my first bite and I'm like, God, I remember this being better.
because it was
Yeah.
probably like $1.
Yeah, they're cheap still. Yeah.
No,
Well, I think-
how much were they?
No.
They were like what, $2-3?
Yeah.
3 of them for $4.
No, you didn't get 3 of them for $4.
Yeah, I did.
No, you did not.
No, you didn't. You absolutely did not get 3 of them for $4.
Sounds like a flag.
She's actually going to
Okay.
pull up the receipt right now.
Yeah, like there's no way.
Don't do this, Brian.
Google it.
You can't get 3 of
Google.
anything for $4.
No.
I'm Googling it.
Maybe actually you could probably get 2 Jack in the Box tacos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's $1 still. 99
That's
cents
funny.
for 2 Jack in the Box tacos.
No, it's $1. They went up.
I'm on their website right now.
Oh, Mole's
Double-
on.
Double decker taco.
Probably not gonna have the pricing. Anyway.
$2 each.
$2 each. Liar. You're a liar, Berlin.
That was close.
Hey, real quick, let's do wives. What is it?
Okay.
This is where we give the wives a football term and we have them explain it to our listener. So this week's term is utility player. Utility player. Bird, what is a utility player? Mole.
Sounds like well,
Don't
think
you
it's-
know what a don't do this.
I think
You know
it's
what
a utility player is
I
like a fluid player who
Yeah,
fills
exactly.
multiple roles.
I was just gonna say I think this goes with the fluid theme of the night.
Got it. Okay. Bird.
Was that the answer?
Interested to see if you have one, or do you agree?
I was thinking more like someone that runs the electricity, like turns on the lights
Yeah. Yep.
on
You
and off
Jumbotron
in the
operator?
stadium.
Yep. They run the utilities.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No.
And they're a team player.
And they're a team player. It's good. No, Mole actually guessed correctly, plus or minus.
Ooh.
Someone who plays multiple positions.
Good job, Mole.
They're kind of, you think of like a
Pocket knife.
Swiss Army knife. Yes,
I think
thank you.
everybody could have guessed that because Dave does his themes. He was talking about fluid.
No,
No, he's
I
talking about
didn't know he
utility
was doing a
player.
theme
Yeah, I didn't know I was
Right.
doing one either.
Well,
because
that's why I know you better than you know yourself, Oracle.
It's
I'm
true.
pretty sure I brought up multiple jobs, or did he? I don't know.
No, you did. You answered it.
Okay, I have a question for you guys.
Yes. Oh, is
Watch-
it one of those women question again? Female like the Bob
No,
question?
this
Oh,
is something I saw on Jeopardy,
okay.
and I think they're pretty easy, so I think you guys are going to get them. But I'll just do one tonight. By signaling for one of these, a returner can reel in a kick without fear of getting tackled.
Fair catch.
Fair catch.
Oh, damn it!
Actually,
that was an easy
what is fair catch?
The 3 contestants couldn't get any of the football questions.
Yeah, what are the other ones
Actually,
real quick? Before
That would have
we
been
wrap
a
up?
good wives. What does it mean?
Yeah.
Tom
Fair
Landry perfected the shotgun formation with this team.
Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yep. I'll do one more for you, and I'll save the others. Name this play in which the quarterback runs the ball and can choose to pitch it to another back.
Option.
You guys are good.
See, that's why we need on Jeopardy.
But those are
bud.
the easy ones. I saved the harder,
Yeah.
higher dollar ones. for
Ooh,
next
episode
time.
9. Episode 9.
Wow.
All right.
Got something to look forward to.
Yeah. Other than the actual show.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Mole, let's get that music going and you bring it home. Land the plane. Bring us home. Let us down gently, Mole. Let's do it.
Thanks for listening to season 3, episode 8. Sticking around with us.
This is where the
Yeah.
Michael
tires go
Berry
down.
in the comments.
Michael Berry, thank you.
Thank you.
Michael Moore.
Streamer
in
number
front
2
of your
that we don't know who it was. Thank you,
Big
too.
Snow.
mailbox.
Never actually switched over to the comments, Michael Berry.
Shout
I
out to
apologize.
Dustin Canelia in Switzerland. Thank you.
Our far
Bring
listeners.
Jess on.
Bring Jess on. Try to answer some of these questions that she can't answer.
She's too busy.
Word.
All right. Catch
Ending
us next
stream.
week.
All right. We're out of here. Later, Gators.